Hello, hello, hello,
Hi, good
hello.
evening.
Hello.
Oh, yes, welcome. All right, welcome once again to our live show this weekend on Saturday. Our viewers, wherever you're watching us from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And we don't take this for granted to take your time to come and join us and listen to us on what we have to discuss today on the Dicto Space, which is embracing the learning curve. It's a very nice, wonderful topic that I think all the wonderful ladies today will be sharing their nuggets so that they inspire, motivate, and then you learn something. So before we start off, let us introduce ourselves. I'll begin, and then my fellow ladies will begin off from there. My name is Juliet. Originally from Uganda. I live in the United States of America. I'm a mother, a wife, a proud dictomator, and by career, I'm a professional accountant. And yeah, that's it for now. Let me hand over to Lady Folike to introduce herself.
Okay, thank you so much, Juliet. Thank you, our viewers, today for coming again to join us on this show. And for those that would be catching the replay later, let us know where you are watching from. You can leave a comment or a question if you have any for us. By introduction, my name is Foluke Adebayo. I am originally from Nigeria. I am a mother to three amazing children. I am a wife, and by education, I have my background in accounting, and I work as financial analyst, and I am a proud digital business owner. So welcome for joining us once again today. We have an amazing topic to share, wonderful nuggets on. Stay tuned with us till the end, and we'll appreciate your time. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, lady. We are really on the global space, Fluke from Canada. Again, let's have Olifra to introduce herself to the audience.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Juliet, and thank you all our viewers who are watching us again today. My name is Oliver. I'm originally from Kenya and I live in USA. I'm a digital business owner and I'm a healthcare worker as a nurse. Today we have an amazing, interesting topic. Let us know on a comment section where you are watching us from. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Oliver. What a nice smile and ready for today's dialogue. Okay, the last lady on the show today to introduce herself, please, Josepha.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Juliet. Hello, everyone. My name is Josefa. I am a mom of three beautiful kids. As a profession, I'm a team leader and a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again, the beautiful ladies seated in the nice panels to get us inspired and learn and get to know more about the dicto space. As you're all aware, today's topic is in embracing the learning curve. Of course, we understand in the dicto space, which is also essential in a fast evolving world where technology is constantly changing. From mastering new tools to adapting to innovative workflows, it is an essential mindset for personal and professional growth because it involves accepting that learning new things takes time, effort, and patience. So, on this online digital platform where we are going to share our nuggets with you, we'll kick off. We'll kick off from the start, and then we'll have Lady Foloke to tell us her views about this topic. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Juliet. The topic is such an amazing one, and I love the topic so much. When we talk about embracing the learning curve, it involves understanding and accepting that mastery of new skills or concepts, it's something that takes time. And when we are starting a new thing, like somebody venturing into something new, it's common to face challenges and make mistake along the line. And it is a time that's not for whoever that is coming into something new, not to see those challenges as something that should be an impediment or something that would make you to like change your mind that, oh, I don't want to go on this journey again, but to see it as an opportunity to grow and improve on that particular thing that you have ventured, you have taken your time to say you want to learn or venture into. So the learning curve represents the gradual process of learning where initial difficulties leads to greater proficiency, because at the initial stage it may be challenging, but if you have a positive mindset and you stick to that which you have chosen to do, then you see yourself gradually improving on that part. So embracing this concept means that patience is required. Whoever that is want to learn a new thing, you have to be patient with yourself. It's such that you don't have to be hard on yourself, because learning something new is like, I can liken it to a baby that is just trying to work. The baby would rise, would fall, would get it better. Tomorrow it would do it better. Same is applicable, when it comes to the learning curve. So even as an adult, maybe in one profession or the other, we want to go into something new, you should know that in that new line that you want to go into, of course, you will have your baby steps, which is the initial stage, which can be full of challenges and, ups and downs. So it's just the right mindset, having the right mindset, staying focused, staying determined that this that I'm going into, I want to achieve success in it. Being your own self-motivator is what helps to like overcome the challenges and the hurdles along the learning curve. So a key aspect of embracing the learning curve is adopting a growth mindset. To go into something new, you have to adopt a growth mindset, knowing the reason, what is my why of going into this? Why am I choosing this line of career? Like, for instance, when I come into this business, I have my whys. My whys were right before me, which, I want to have a good life. I want to be there for my family. I want to be there for my children. Those are my whys. So when I came in, the challenges were there because it is an entirely new ground for me. It is coming into a space that I've never been into. For example, I'm not a tech-savvy person. I'm not a social media person. And for you to be a successful online digital business owner, these are tools, these are platforms through which we operate, reaching out a wider audience. So it was quite challenging for me, but because I know my why, I know why I'm coming into this business, I just tell myself that all these challenges, all these limitations, if I continue to look at them, to dwell on them, I won't be able to, achieve my reason of coming here. So it is applicable along the learning curve. The challenges will be there. Coming into something new, we are always like very afraid to come into something new, to learn something new. But if you come in with the right the right mindset, and with the determination to be successful in whatever we want to do, then we will be able to overcome those challenges. Because even if you choose to start something new today, if you choose to start it in another 1 year, in the next 1 year, the challenges will always be there. So you can imagine there's no point delaying. There's no point wasting time. Just get at it. Know that the challenges will always be there. Have the right mindset to overcome it. And you see yourself scaling far above whatsoever challenges that may be on the way. So by focusing on continuous improvement and being open to feedback, you will foster resilience and adaptability, which makes it easy, to like transition easily into that new thing that you actually wanted to do. So embracing the learning curve entails that you have the right mindset towards anything you want to do. Have it at the back of your mind that the challenges will always be there. The challenges will always be there. Like in our business, taking for example again, for somebody that doesn't have, these set skills required, we have the training in place, that can help you to navigate around whatsoever challenges. Is it that you are skeptical, you are a shy person, you undergo certain trainings that would help you to overcome those challenges. Is it that you are not a social media person? The training, the platform is there that would help you, to come up higher and be able to do better in the business. So stop looking at your limitations, because when you focus on your limitation, you will not be able to achieve what you ought to achieve. We are human being like you. The business is for everyday people like you. Overcome your fear, overcome your skepticism, be ready to embrace the learning curve. And when you come in, you will see that, it is good here, and you'll be able to achieve your dream faster than you can ever imagine. So thank you so much, Juliet. Over to you.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow. I like the detailed explanation. You've given us those nuggets, and I really liked when you said our system. Yes, we know our system, where we are, where the business we are operating from. The system has been tried, it has been tested, it has been proven to be working. So, but it didn't grow overnight. No, we kept on learning slowly by slowly until we are there. And again, even up to now, we are not yet there. So Lady Folika really explained that so much. And also the point of the mindset, it starts with you. No one is going to move you off the fence. This business is a people business, but it's not. You have to differentiate between being an employee and then a boss or an employer. So at that time, you're on the other side, the employer. So you need to understand that your mindset has to be positive, moving away from skepticism. Of course, we are not saying that the digital space and online and social media platforms, there's no fraud or scam. They are there, but you need to do your due diligence. And then on that, you just have to have a positive mindset. Once you've discovered your positive, you discovered your right mindset, you'll be able to be sure, you'll be able to go through the process. And again, we train you. She still talked about greater efficiency. The power of automation. Nothing beats that in the digital space. Once you have a system that is automated, things become easier. So, but you learn them slowly by slowly. You get there until you perfect. Thank you for those wonderful nuggets, Luca. We really appreciate that. And allow me this time to introduce Lady Oliver to tell us what nuggets about the embracing the learning curve today.
Okay, thank you, Juliet. Okay, the topic today, what does it mean? It's so amazing that when you are embracing the learning curve, what does it mean to us as business owners? First, I'm going to talk about this as something for us as a digital business owners. What do we learn from this learning curve? What challenges, as my fellow Furuke said, that you have to have a mindset. From now, I'm gonna talk about how does this learning curve has helped me as an individual to overcome some of the challenges which comes with our being online and doing this business. First of all, you have to have your why, as our sister said. You have to have your why to do anything you want to do. For this digital business, there are some challenges, but on everything you do, you have to have that mindset and you have to stick on your why. Why are you doing this? So to do this, I'm going to talk about how to be patient with the process. Anything you're doing, you can't do like to make it successful, you have to make it in steps. To do it in steps. Like with our digital business, we embrace every milestone. Anything we come across which changes somebody's life, like our business, we know that once we talk about it and show somebody how to start this business, that's a winning. We feel happy because we know that it's going to change somebody's life. Being confident with what you are doing, or each step you achieve, it has a very huge impact on somebody's life, and also as an individual. So accepting every small step and embrace it, it makes a difference in anything we do. Mindset in everything is the thing. And goals, talking about goals, setting your goals, why you are doing what you are doing. You focus on or aim on the right way, how to break those goals into small, and then work on it as you achieve, as you are going forward. It's very important. And I think that's all I can share at this moment, and I'll just give the floor to Juliet. Thank you.
Wow. Wow, Oliver. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was really well explained, especially when you talked about like Our Lady Foluka talked positive mindset and setting your why. We all understand in this business you have to have that particular reason that motivates you to enter, to start, to move away from the traditional, and then you come to the dicto space or world. When you don't have that why, you'll be on the bandwagon, you'll always be on the face. There will be nothing to push you to say, why don't I start now and not later? That reason that you may not be comfortable of, maybe working from 9 to 5, or living on a paycheck to paycheck, not having enough time with your loved ones and family. If really that resonates, then you understand that you need to have a specific why you have to enter the digital space. You know the world is changing. I read over was it Facebook, where they said Amazon laid off more than 2,000 employees because technology is driving the space. So don't be so comfortable that your job, you're still having it until you're 50, 60, 70. No, the world is changing. We're here to sensitize you. We're here to train you. We're here to inspire you. We are real people. Get to understand that this is workable because we train you. We really train you as long as you're trainable, by the way, and you're having some 2 or 3 hours to join and learn. We have a proven system that has worked. So we train you, you're given a mentor and a coach. If you think you don't know anything about the dicto space, because we are also in the same shoe like you, we are on the other side. So when you join us, we'll do that for you. Thank you so much once again, Oliver, for those nuggets. We really appreciate, and I'm sure our viewers are enjoying seeing Margaret from Uganda. You're welcome. From Dubai, we have Patricia. Thank you once again for joining us. We have people coming in to learn. Thank you so much. I'll pass on the mic to Lady Josepha to also tell us some slides, ideas about embracing the learning curve.
All right, thank you so much, Juliet. So today we are talking about the embracing the learning curve. When we say we are learning, failure is part of it. While learning, you don't expect to be successful right away or at the same time. So when we're talking about that, I think failure is one key to talk about. Like the most successful people have failed countless less time before reaching their goal. So when you embrace the learning curve, you allow yourself to make mistakes, learn from them, and come back stronger. So if we talk about learning, that one is part of it. Like my business partner said it already, we have a video-based training. Like you don't supposed to be a tech savvy. You're not supposed to have a background, a business background. So if you don't have any of that, and then you start this business, you might see a little bit. You might be moving a little bit slower. before you get there. But you're gonna get there if you are still trainable, if you are still coachable. So I think failure is one part of embracing the learning curve. And on top of that, I know that before you can be strong enough, you need to be resilient. It helps us be resilient. Like if you struggling through new experience, it help you a lot. It push you through the hard spot, and you overcome so many challenges. The more resilient and adaptable you become in the face of the failure obstacle. So what I have to share is, I only have 2 points to share today, like the failure part, and then the way you can be resilient. So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Miss Juliet. That's all I want to add.
Thank you, Joseph. I like the smile with those nuggets. Yeah, thank you for sharing that knowledge with us. Knowledge is information. There's something you talked about. Successful people, they've always fallen and come back, but they never gave up, because a learning curve is a process. And by the way, there is no millionaire, there is no billionaire who is still an employee. No, 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 not on this planet Earth. Maybe on other planets, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune. But on this Earth, there is no millionaire or billionaire who is an employee. So that means they all have businesses, and those businesses are working on a certain system, just like our business is here. We have a system that I've said, tried, proven, tested, and it's working. We have successful people who have used it and it has changed their lives. So we have to understand that a learning curve is for personal and professional growth. It involves that learning new things take time, effort, and of course patience. So it helps also in learning new software for application. For example, when you're using a new app or software, instead of expecting instant mastery or spread time exploring its features, accept that you will need to read tutorials. Just like in our business, you're given a training package that is for life. You watch those videos to uncover all its functions. It's until you watch those step-by-step videos that you really truly understand that in the beginning you might struggle to find the best way to use certain tools, but experimenting and making mistakes will gradually reveal more efficient work from your side. So when you plug in, here we train you. So don't even have to worry about that. We train you how to go into these softwares, and then you also, what Joseph also talked about, being resilient. That's really a very nice nugget that I feel like everyone should look into and not just ignore. That was really a powerful point. Josephine, thank you once again. So back on the learning curve, we know that we are mastering digital design tools. There is Canva in our business. There are tools like Canva. There are tools like the one that make videos. What did I call them? CapCut. This Canva is simpler than what we used to use before, like, for example, Photoshop. But still, it requires a learning curve. So for you to embrace the iterative process of designing social media posts or presentations, realizing that your first creation, of course, will not look good, but you will improve with time, and feedback and practice will get you there. You have to know that before Canva came in, Photoshop was a powerful tool. It can be overwhelming at first, but then embracing the complexity by starting these basic editing techniques in the digital space, gradually you learn advanced features and then filters, So the learning curve cannot stop. We also have to understand that the learning curve helps us to navigate data analysis tools. I personally, from a professional background of an accountant and auditor, Most of the time, every day, I use Excel, mastering Excel. So Excel, we know, is a more than just a spreadsheet tool, and learning its advanced features like maybe pivot, formulas, micros in the digital space takes time. At first, you will make mistakes, trust me. They'll be there. You try, an error will happen, but this will help you to discover the best ways to organize and analyze data. Just imagine if I had millions of information that I needed to synchronize into one spreadsheet. That is all about learning. How do you use those tools, to learn to make maybe, I remember in accounts, excuse me, I remember accounts we used to say, what's the range, what's the mode, what's the average. You're using a lot of information, synchronize it, compress it to make a decision, or for people to make decision on what your data is. So you see that the learning curve is not here to stop. Still on the learning curve, we have developing a social media presence. On the digital platform, we are using social medias like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. So building an online following on this platform doesn't happen overnight, I'm telling you. Especially when you are creating a digital space to get new people to trust you, because trust is very important. By the way, even in our business, especially like on Facebook, if you don't have a profile picture, we just know you're not open, you're hiding something, you're not trustworthy. So people will want to look at you when you're live, maybe, or when they see you posting every day. They want to understand they're not dealing with a scam. So this requires you experimenting with different types of contests, analyzing what resonates with your audience, and of course, you're adjusting your approach. So you have to understand also that each of these platforms has a unique way that influences visibility. At first, you might sense that it might seem confusing. For example, when someone can say, how can I post 3 times a day on Facebook? How do I start sending automated mails? How do I talk live on YouTube? On TikTok, now TikTok is really running fast. But this is about consistency, learning, tracking, engagement metrics, adapting a strategy that you'll find way, of course, to optimize your reach. Okay. I know I'm the host, so I need to talk about some of the things in this learning because I see people all over now. We have someone from RK Digital Online Marketing from Belgium, German. Guten Tag. Thank you for joining us. We also know that in the digital space, the learning curve helps us to edit videos, using, for example, a social media platform like TikTok, for short form content, how people have developed their talents, understanding TikTok, editing tools like adding filters, how to make sure those videos look good and pro, for people to look at you, then effects, and then putting in the sound, those music like you can put in, you can get like, let me say, Michael Jackson track, and you put it in and then you dance on it. I mean, that requires practice. Each new trend and challenge can also demand learning a new way of editing content. So in our business, the online space, in our business, we train you. Trust me, we train you. We give you a mentor and a coach. 2 people to help you to move out of your comfort zone and not to say, I don't know, I'm not a social media person, I can't go live. We all were like that. Me and my time, I wasn't even able to come on camera and talk. But with the training that we are given, a lifetime training, trust me, you'll get there. The global community is there to support you. So there are hundreds of thousands of people in this online space that have proved to show that it's working, So move away from that side and come inside. The learning curve will never end. We know we master digital marketing tools, What do I mean? Platforms like, what was it? Was it MailClip? offers various features like email campaign management. People can be saying, oh, you guys, you're sleeping, but I got this email. Why aren't you sleeping? No, that is the power of automation. Okay. That's the power of digital space. That's the power of mentorship. Initially, when you set up, for example, these email lists, designing those templates, or automation workflows, it takes time. Over time, this process become streamless. So we have also Google Analytics, especially when you have website traffic with Blueband, Google Analytics. It involves understanding that various metrics can bounce. It helps you to have conversion goals. For example, like on Facebook, I would say you can know when you're advertising, what is your conversion goal? Is it working? Is it not working for you? Did you make an error or not? How many viewers are seeing your advert? It gives you value for money. So early on, the dashboards might have seemed overwhelming, but as you experience with reports and interpreting this data becomes easier. So the learning curve, like we say, don't be on the face. Don't fear. Don't say that it's not workable. It's workable. You are with the right people. The people that will train you to be who you are. The people that will help you create digital content. The people that will tell you that digital is workable. They are there. So we are here to super help you learning with AR, that is artificial intelligence and automation tools. One of my colleagues talked about it. When you're using ChatGPT, who knew life would become easier? And of course, other artificial intelligence tools. When you interact, by the way, with these AI, they can be unfamiliar, experienced, initially. But you get to know how to frame the right prompts or get meaningful outputs from the system that you may even feel uncertain. But you will define your approach as you continue using it. As you continue learning, this will help you. So the learning curve cannot move away soon. We can talk, and it's really a wonderful topic. We cannot move away because I remember when I was in the business and I was learning how to use 3D modeling. Someone would think, where do you use 3D? Those are technical skills that you use in working with, for example, with shapes, with textures, with lighting. Like when you see us in the studio now, you can know everyone has light. We come from, what do we say in America? We use it, women of color, the light usually contests. So we get to learn how you use these things, textures, lighting, and these models may seem basic and even incomplete, but with persistence, you can create highly detailed and professional designs. So I know I've spoken a lot, and it's quite interesting. Like I said, the topic is really very diverse, and we are here to share the nuggets. Feel free to contact any on the website that you've seen on today. Any person will be able to let you know how you can get into the system. Remember, it's a business. It's not an employee. It's a business. So you come in knowing it's a business and you're willing to learn and to be trained. Okay. So is there anything Josefa and Elifa wants to say more about our topic today before we round out?
Thank you, ladies. I don't have much to say. You said it all already. So thank you so much. Thank you to our viewers. If you guys have something, just let us know in the comment section or contact us directly. We have all our website there and our phone number. Thank you, Juliet.
Thank you. Thank you once again. What about the beautiful lady Olifa? They are smiling.
Thank you. Oh my God, Juliet, you said it all. You said it all today. You had good news for everybody out there who is scared to be on social media. This is where everybody is right now, and it's working. It's working for us, it's working for other people, and people are making life out of it. So if you are out there, you still looking from the fence, come in, join us, learn what others are doing, and we all change lives and embrace the everyday's step. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juliet, and thank you, Josefa. It was amazing evening for us here. Thank you.
Yeah, and again, don't forget to join in every Tuesday and Saturdays. We always have these lives on these same platforms where we are willing to share with you the nuggets on what experience we have in the digital space, you know. So feel free to contact us. Like we said, don't be on the fence, okay? We are here to make you comfortable, to teach you, to train you, as long as you're coachable. We mentor you. We give you the best training in the world. Trust me, I'm using the word best because it has been proven since 2016. Hundreds of thousands of people have joined this online digital space. It has changed their lives. They're having financial freedom. You know, you can just imagine. I'm in vacation right now in Uganda. How will it be possible if I was working 9 to 5? That means I'm earning online and I'm able to travel the whole world while I'm making money online, either at night or in the morning or in the afternoon. Who doesn't want that? Trust me, who really doesn't want that? So think about it, join, come in, and we see you on the other side. Thank you for being, of course, a very nice audience. And again, if you have any questions, you want to talk to us, you want to WhatsApp us, just fill in that website. You will be able to hear from us, and then we tell you more information that we are not able to cover today. Thank you so much. Thank you, my ladies, Princess Lifra and Ofuke, who left, and Josefa. I appreciate so much for sharing your wonderful nuggets with the audience today. And why don't we say bye-bye?
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. See you again next time.